Hey Ellen, we are at the first stop of 4,103 at the Ball Companies here at Pan American Seed in Ventura, California. And we're starting with Burpee Home Gardens. They've got some new flowers. They're not just vegetables, they're doing flowers. A couple of, well, here's a new petunia, and I tell you, this is one of my favorite names of the trial so far. This is Blue Affuse. Blue, B-L-U-E, Affuse.
And it's described as chaos with a coloring.
It really is cool. It's blue, it's purple, it's got yellow and chiffon coming on in there. Really cool. Another really nice one. This is a begonia called Sparks Will Fly. So you're blowing fuses and you've got sparks flying. Look at the deep foliage on that and the bright orange flowers popping up over just like campfire sparks. There's also, oh, real quick, a new Impatiens series, semi-double from seed called Enlighten Flutter, 5 colors in that series.
Described as fluffy.
And then, but they are all about vegetables as well here at Burpee. So one of the things we want to talk about with veggies before we get into the actual varieties is they're available in these cool soil wrap containers from Ball.
Soil wraps.
And the way they're going to improve is they've got these nice little vents in here that help the roots come out through it. Completely biodegradable and really enhance the varieties there. Speaking of varieties, Ellen, why don't you talk about this cool thing here?
This is something called bumper crop. They are grafted tomatoes. They're actually heirloom tomatoes that the top is grafted onto a hardy rootstock.
And what I like too is the tag, because here's something very important for all you gardeners out there. You do not want to bury the stem of a grafted tomato deep like you normally would.
That's right.
Because otherwise the top will begin to root and you won't get the benefit of the graft. So they have this really nice tag that talks about how to plant it. So it's really classy there.
And there's 6 total.
6 different varieties, all heirlooms.
Heirlooms. There's a Mortgage Lifter, which is a very old one. And some brandy wines, a couple of brandy wines in San Marzano.
That's right, Brandywine Red, San Marzano. So anyway, that's the bumper crop grafted tomatoes. And then Burpee Boost was introduced last year, Ellen. These are vegetable varieties that have higher levels of antioxidants. They've got 3 new tomatoes in the series that all have 40% more lycopene. There's
a Tasty Lee.
Which is actually supposedly a commercial variety that you can find in stores, so people will recognize that. Here's Mighty Sweet. This is a kind of a cherry or a grape type.
It has a high sugar content.
High sugar content, very sweet. And then there's a plum tomato over here.
Health kick.
All right, so that's just a few of the new varieties from Burpee Home Gardens.